Talking about one of your partners, Norbes, right? Norbes, you know, he got into a lot of different things and all that. Norbes being like one of the faces of URL.
Yeah.
Do you think sometimes his antics, the things he talk about, him being the bad guy, do you think that kind of takes a hit on URL sometimes? Where you guys
think it's great?
Okay.
Love it.
Okay.
All my wrists is frogs, all my women is boss. With my wrist with the fog, and we getting it off. Now all my water be false.
Provides something that makes it Norbes is annoying.
Yeah.
I hate Norbes. It drives me crazy. My brother would eat. He can work your nerves. But what people don't understand is, whether you like it or not, if Norbes left, it would be boring. You want to be mad at Norbes.
Word.
You want someone to focus your energy at.
Word.
You want something to happen to somebody. You want to see it. You want it to happen. He's a character. This is, like I said, this is all WWE. He's someone for you to focus your anger at. There's some level of attention here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think that with URL, there's an emotional investment like no other. Like there is for no other league or company. You don't see memes of all these other people like that. Not the way that it is. You don't see people's battles getting dissected, memed, chopped up, this round, third round, second round, remixes with songs on it, this, that, smack, bearded, on computers, over here, over there.
They're probably gonna come out and smack video games with his beard.
You don't see that. You don't see all of these different things happening with other people, because the emotional investment is different. It's a different thing. So you see Norbes, people making fun of him, songs about it, doing things about it. But even if you hate him, you like to hate Norbes. You follow his Instagram to see what he's talking about. You listen to his radio show so he can piss you off. You can tell him you don't know what the hell he's talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. With the situation that happened in like Kentucky and him getting punched in the face and all that, I heard you on the War Report. You know, you talked about certain situations and when you wanted to punch Norbes in the face too.
Right.
But like when you actually hear something go down like that, you see the seriousness of how that could really it could have probably been hurt or it could have been worse than what it is. Like, what's your opinion on that? And like even you speaking to Norbes, like, yo, you gotta chill out with some of these dudes or things of that nature. Let me get your opinion on that.
Well, listen, man. Anybody can get moved on at any moment. That's what I'm saying. Nobody knows the situation. You know, camera can show a lot, but you can't tell what's going on. Anything that somebody says is hearsay. Oh, it's a one-on-one. But yeah, he's out of town by himself. Someone's trying to fight you one-on-one. You got 10 dudes behind you with, some guys had guns on them or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Might make you apprehensive. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what somebody's reaction is going to be when you're put in that situation. I'm just glad Norbes got out of the situation and got home safe. He didn't have no black eye, no scars, no marks. Maybe the only thing that might have got bruised was his ego or his personality. I mean, not his personality, but his ego, or But it's a tough thing to deal with. You can't necessarily say what you would have done. If I was in that situation, I see dudes on the internet, man, I would have backed up. I would have grabbed the grill, and I would have did this.
Right.
Or I would have took one for the team. I would have went out, and this and that. You don't know what you would have done if you was in that situation. You don't know who was around him, how many guys is threatening him. You hit my cousin back, I'm gonna shoot you. You don't know. It's so wild, Kentucky somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I think that it was a fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what could happen. You don't know what he did. He got out of there all right, did his thing, made the song. It's a scandal. It's going. It adds to the sensationalism of everything, B. And but you don't realize or not, like, y'all saw him get hit, y'all laughed, you cracked it up or whatever. He's still being a jerk. It don't change nothing.
I spoke to Norbes. He was like, don't change my day.
It doesn't change his day. He really doesn't care.
Yeah, I see it.
It doesn't bother him. And whether you realize it or not, y'all love Norbes, man.
Yeah, nah, we fuck with
Whether you hate him, you love to hate him. He speaks his mind. He says what he wants to say, and he does what he wants to do.
That's right.
Rub some people the wrong way. Some people want to fight him and look and get after him, and, you know, whatever the case may be. You know, but he's my brother, and I back Norbes up to the end. I'm pro Norbes.
He invited the homie to his Gemini, like you said earlier. So that's why I know he didn't know the guy was gonna be there.
That's allegedly what happened.
Yeah,
the guy to eat a dick, right?
Yeah.
Well, see, when you know what I mean, now when you go into that realm, if that's what he said, you know what I'm saying, then he has to. You can say whatever you want to say, but you got to be accountable.
So, like, one of the things I wanted to ask you, like, you battled both Clips and Lux. Like, which one was harder for you? Like, which one was a harder competitor for you?
Definitely gotta say Lux. And maybe, I can't say. Let me say this. Maybe at the time, me and Lux battled. Maybe if I battled Lux on so smaller, he might have not been harder than Clips. But when I caught him.
What's good, man? You and Mook ever gonna settle that so we could, you know, put that bag of money together? You know what I mean? I know he won 100,000 and all that. You know what I mean?
He deserved what he negotiated.
Real talk.
You know? But yeah, I mean, put that in the in his interview. Ask him, because, like I said, I call him Toucan Sam. You gotta follow the nose. He running. Follow that nose. You'll see Mook somewhere running. Toucan Sam, stop running.